Lindsay. How are you? Hi, everybody. I'm good. I'm good. Hello, Miss Yvonne. Oh, you and I are going to have a conversation, Missy. Miss, let's get Adam started. Mm-hmm. You're in trouble with me, Missy. Don't mind the mess. I'm in the middle of my stuff, as you all know. All right, maybe let me clean up a little bit so I could do the Friday finds. What did you do? Nothing. You did nothing for the children. What about the children? Oh, oh. Hi, Sherry. I'm telling you, you guys made me laugh out loud. It was a good thing I wasn't drinking. I would have spit it all out. How's everybody's Friday? Okay. Get all my scissors out of the way. I know Adam is out to dinner with his parents. Okay. These are the books that I'm working on for tomorrow. I didn't do a lot of the folders because I wound up making um, all of these instead. I made all of these today. These. So I did quite a few of them. I got, so I have a nice little green one. Put them over here. I wanted to do like different colors, so I have a red one. I have two blues. Hi, Carol. That blue. I have this blue. I did a purple. Oh, Sherry, these are for my luncheon tomorrow. If there's any leftovers, then I'll let you know. These are all for donations for the luncheon tomorrow, my ladies' luncheon. Really cute. They came out really cute, right? But I'll probably throw some together. They're all like a little bit different. I did a range of colors. Um, these are the ones I did a couple days ago. I did purple, black and red, like a little more gothy, and then I did black and white, and these are all magnetic, and then two gray ones. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I find it funny. I got 14 of those. So now I'll show you the books. These are the ones I finished so far. So this one is like gold and pink. Thank you, Vaughn. And then I did one a little bit darker with the darker pink with the red. Hi, Kay. light pink. Hi, Esther. This one I did like I pulled the color from the cover, so this is like a little purple. Hope the ladies like these tomorrow. This is a light pink with some flower. This one is rose gold. I just blinged this one out. And now I'm working on, I have two more to go. This is the one I'm working on. I'm trying to pull a little bit of the blues. So I had this lace, so I'm thinking about doing something like that, but I don't know yet. I'm still, it takes a minute for me to, design the decorations, but yeah, I think they'll love them. I do too. I think they came out really pretty. I'm gonna put these on the table. Okay. So we'll do Friday finds. I did not leave the house today. So these were my Friday finds from the other day when I went after work, thinking I wasn't going to go out today, which I didn't. Look at my hair. I took a shower. My hair's all over the place. Okay. So are you ready for Friday finds? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. First, this is funny. It is a paper pad. I'm going to let you read what it says. Plans for a great blanking week. Next week's problems, random shite. I thought this was funny. I thought that was funny. Plans for a great boop. Isn't that hysterical? So I thought maybe I'll make like a black and white because it has like black marble, and I thought maybe I'd do like a folio if because it's a little bit on the larger side. This is pretty big. This is 12 inches long, but I thought I'd make a cute little folio in time for the auction with this, just because it's cool. Anytime I see anything that has cuss words like that, I'm gonna pick it up because it's not easy, to find. But I thought it'd be cool to have like just a folder, like kind of like this, but on a bigger scale, right? This, but on a bigger scale, where you have a couple of pockets, you put your pad in, and then you can replace it. But I thought it would be kind of cool, right? So I'm still gonna try to put a couple of those together tonight. So it's gonna be a little bit of a late night for me. But yeah, so that was the first thing that I found. Um, this was pretty cool. Ah, I'll buy it. Aw, Yvonne, I'm surprised at you. So this was 7.49, and yellow was 25% off yesterday. So I got this for like $6, and it's one of these that you do and I want to try it only because this one I didn't care about because you need that piece that I don't have. This is going to go in with the other ones that I have that I can't use because it's that Martha Stewart thing. So but it wasn't for that. It was for this one because this is the one that you take a 6x6 piece of paper and you put the four corners in here, and then you flip it and you put the other four corners in here the other way, and it makes like a doily. But I want to test it because that was an interesting. I have one similar. Where is it? Oh, here. So this is the one that I use all the time, a traditional. But yeah, I want to test it. Exactly, Carol. So let's test it. So I need a 6x6 piece of paper, and it really should be kind of like cardstockish. Um, let's see what we got in here. Now, of course, everything's in the way. Hold on a second. I have like all my scissors, everything. I have the flowers out. I got everything out because I was working with everything. 6 by 6. Let me put 6 by 6. Okay. Hey, Shetty. How you doing? Okay. So here we go. Let's test this out. Okay, so you see that? You did the 4 corners, then you flip it upside down, and you do the 4 corners again. Oh, this is a cool pattern. I love this one. Hurts my muscle for my reconstruction. That is really cool. That's a pretty one. I love it. That was a good deal. Very nice. So not bad for $6. Yay. Yay. Okay. Next. Okay. So I don't know why I keep finding stuff like this. So I don't even know what this is. It was this. It's an invitation. It's in the shape of a teddy bear, and my mind goes, "Oh my God, that would be such a cute little note card to put inside the baby book." Because we have, what was the other shape that I have for the baby book? I already forgot. Oh, the onesie. We have the onesie. So now we have a nice big teddy bear that we can use to make note cards. So cute, right? One side's clear, great, and all I need to do is basically make this into a little bit smaller and then cut line paper on it and put it right on there. But I thought it was so cute. It says baby advice, but and it's craft paper, so cute. And I could probably glue them back to back if I wanted just to use them for something else, and not have to worry about the lettering. So this is why I grabbed this one. But let's see what else is in here. Okay, looks like a bunch of stickers. Oh, 2 packs. There's a lot in here. Dixie, Utah. Could have used that in the other book that I did. Oh, how cute! Oh wait, these are probably tattoos because it's backwards. I wonder if these are all tattoos. 73. I think this is 73. 73. Interesting. And then little stickers. This is for like your calendar, I think. Let me see. Yes, these are tattoos. So I saw this thing that says that you can actually use tattoos in books. Just taking it and then with a damp cloth, like you would normally do a tattoo. And then the only thing you should probably do is put a little clear Mod Podge or something over it so it stays on the page. So I want to test that out. Oh, you have been using the tattoos. Cool. Well, that brings me to our next item because I think it's tattoos. But wait till you see these. Use alcohol? Okay. Oh, sorry, Jess. This was notifications isn't working. Probably because I was restricted. I don't know. You did it and it worked great? Okay. Well, then that's definitely going to be on my testing agenda. So wait till you see the size. Wait, is this them? That's not them. Did I grab it? I could have sworn I grabbed them. Maybe I didn't bring them home. There was these huge tattoos. I mean, they were huge. They were like that long. Oh, Shetty, you don't want to get me started on the. Every time I go live now, about 20, 25 minutes in, I get a restriction saying that I am uh, directing people outside of TikTok. Once I did because I said like another place or another store, or another app or something. I mentioned it, but the last time I didn't say anything, so we don't know what's going on. But anyhow, okay. So this was there. I thought these were super cool, gray and gold, which is why I got that. I grabbed this. I don't know what this is. Let's see. But Shetty, it's been happening to me during every live. Um, I think I think Wednesday was the first time it didn't happen to me. These are super cool. They have a beautiful color to them, gold and silver. Silver and gold. Ooh, these are nice. What are these? Oh my goodness. Look at that. Instant Pocket. This will be great in a Christmas book. I could put something Christmassy there because it's red. Easy Pocket. I love it. Just have to remember I have them. Looks like there's two sets of them. Is this a pen? It is a pen. How adorable. It's a pen. A natural feather pen. And blue was 75% off. So this only cost me 35 cents. All of this. So that I think that's a great deal. 35 cents for 2 packs of these that we're definitely going to use for Christmas. I could even make like a little journal out of this sideways. There's so much I could do. Yeah, the thank yous are fine. The feather and the feather pen. So can't go wrong for 35 cents, right? I'm not going to bother putting that in here. I got some diamond art. I thought this was really cute. Pink was not on sale, so I paid $1 for it. But look how cute. It's like a string of little mini tags for Thanksgiving. I just thought it, and they're like 3D-ish. I thought it was really pretty. I liked it, so I grabbed it. Okay, here comes the stuff that I can't pass up. Stationery. I am gonna have a stationery D-stash, and I'm gonna stop talking at that point because that's where I get in trouble. So I'm just saying I'm gonna have a stationery D-stash. I might call it like five. Look at this stationery. Look how beautiful this is. And these are long. These are long sheets. These are 10 inches long. And look at those envelopes. Beautiful. Okay, this I also got for 25 cents. The challenge idea. What's a $10 challenge? That I go thrifting and only spend $10? Aren't they so pretty, Chetty? I got some really beautiful stationery. This, oh, they're bells. But I saw this and I thought it was pretty because it looks like poinsettias to me. Okay, huge pink envelopes. You could even use this in the baby's book. Well, pink, it's kind of pink sherbet color. But I thought I could either cut these out or fold them in half and make like a little booklet or something out of it. I don't know. It's just really pretty. What can Connie get for $10? Ooh, shoot. I could get some things, not the hauls that I'm bringing home. My hauls are usually like $30. Sometimes I even go up to 50. It depends. Sometimes it's like 20. I know. I love that cutout. I love that. I think it's so pretty. It'll make like a nice little booklet. Like there's a lot of things that we could do with that because it's already pre-cut. Fold it in half. I could just put something Christmassy here, and it'll be like a little Christmas book out, or it could be like a little flip out. So I'm like, hey, for 25 cents, you're coming home. And the funny thing is, there was a second one afterwards, and the second one was $2 and something cents, and this one was only 99 cents. With the discount it was 25 cents. So I said, I'll take one home for 25 cents. I don't need like 500 of them. I just need a couple. Make a journal for $50. Well, that's what I do, right? So let me see. I'm gonna get through all my stationery because there's a little bit more. Okay, this one I'm dying to open. Again, I paid like 25, like 35, 40 cents for this. I don't know. I think it's stationery, but I'm not sure because it says stamp on it. See, it says stamp. It says seal. Oh, oh, oh my gosh! And it's textured. Do you see? Okay, the first one is a little dirty, but look at that. It's got like texture on the page. Can you see the texture? Hold on. I'm trying to catch. There it is. See that? To make it look like it's little waves. That's adorable. Am I catching the light? Hold on. I don't think I'm catching the light. Let me try and go all the way up. There it is. See the texture? Imitating waves. Like yeah, it's just imitating waves, and it's like lines, so you could write in between them like a line. So cool. This is really pretty paper though. I like that. It's like reddish. It's not white on the back. So half of it is a pattern and the other half is plain. And then you have these envelopes, which these envelopes look like they're sealed. So I may have to do something else with these. I just want to see if they're white or if they're peach all the way through. Yes, they're peach all the way through. So that's kind of nice. Oh my God. No paper and no. Hi, Marge. And no. And these are pretty, but you fold it and you put a seal there. Cute. Use these for anything. Okay. Again, for 35 cents, whatever it was, this is totally worth it. Challenge accepted. I got one book. It was $3.29. It's an encyclopedia, volume 10, and it's from 1939. But look, it has all these really cool images. I was like, okay, this is a cool one. Very cool. From 1939. How we learn to tell time. Unruly calendar. I don't know. This will be interesting to read. To be honest, how was language made? The riches of English tongue. I don't know. I thought this is really a cool purchase. Grab this book because it's black paper. You guys know I always grab the black paper because we use a lot of that. Okay. Orange was 50% off, and I grabbed this because it's pretty. I think it's a card. Oh, so pretty. This will make a nice note card. So what's this? Oh, check it out. Pre-made pockets. That's so cool. Isn't that so cool? Cool little pockets. Which one, Shetty? The book or the cards? And the envelopes that go with it. I think it's cool. I thought it was a card, but I like the fact that it's a little pocket. Oh, the book. Yes, that book is really cool. I'm being I'm gonna tell you, I left a lot of stuff there because I'm like I'm going to start being a little bit more selective now because it's coming down to like you know I don't mind doing my destashes, but I have to stop buying just to destash. Destashing is to get rid of the stuff that I have, not constantly adding to it. That doesn't make any sense. And that's what I'm doing. And I have a couple of people that kind of skated me on the last destash. I still have 3 boxes that people haven't paid for, and I'm not getting a response. So I'm like, that kind of sucks because you trust people. They're new. It's nobody that you guys. It's new people, and it's just sad that people do that. Just respond if you don't want to tell me. That's all. Don't make me chase you down and feel like an idiot. I hate doing that. Anyhow, this I grabbed like I forget when. I have some space. You can store it over here. Oh, thanks, Dad. At the Goodwill. It just looked interesting. It was $2.99. I think they're like letter type things, but I'm not sure. That might even be an envelope there. Hold on. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize it was open. It's very thin. All right. It looks like it was an envelope, super thin. Like this is super thin paper. I can iron that and still salvage it because it's a pretty image. Kimberly, I think my next D-stash is going to be on Black Friday. I figured that's a good day. Everyone's got their belly fulls from Thanksgiving, and everybody likes to shop, but not everybody likes to go out and shop anymore. Like I used to go out and shop, but now I don't. I do it online and stuff. So I thought that would be like a great day, and I could start earlier. I could start like a D-stash at 1 and just do all afternoon and then have the evening to recover kind of a thing. No, we're not doing Thanksgiving Day. I'm hosting Thanksgiving, remember? I got a house full of people. I have to cook. The children. This is like very challenging right now. So, all right, let's see what this is. I think this is just paper. I'm trying to be careful with it, but oh, so this is like the cover or something. It says memories. This is like a plastic. And then there's a lined sheet, just one lined sheet that matches the envelope, and this is the cover. Do something with that. It's really pretty, very dainty. This has got to be old. Oh, and then there's a sticker. You could watch me cook. Oh my gosh. I don't know what these little stickers are. It doesn't seem to go with that. But it seems like these are a couple of sets. Envelope, there's that plasticky cover. Let's see. Oh, that's where the envelope is. See that? Okay. So it's like a little stationery set. You get an envelope. Oh, two envelopes. And then this is pretty old. This has got to be old. Does that say Woolworth? No. National Bookstore. 12.50 is a little expensive. 1989. Pretty. It's one sheet. It smells nice. Is this scented? It smells nice. Guys, this is like an interesting find. I'm gonna have to like repackage everything carefully. Now I want to open them all. There's two more. Oh no, yes, two more. You don't get to see me cook anymore? Yeah, but on Thanksgiving, everyone is busy. Everyone has their own thing going on. Let's see what this. I'm so curious about these because they look so cool. Look at this one. It says to remember. One, two, three, four, five. When I tell you this is super thin paper, do you see how thin that is? I'm trying to be really careful with it. I love these kind of finds. It says to remember. I know, it reminds me of Portugal. When I used to go there and I wanted to write, the paper they wrote on, I always thought was so cool because like super thin. Look how pretty this. Oh, goodness sake. One. I think it's a whole set. Two, three, four, five, six. There's 6 pages. So 6 pages for the 6 envelopes. So gorgeous. Almost like an onion paper, yeah. See that? It feels like it's pleasing. I'll put this back in the original stuff later, when I have more time and neatly, and then I'll put like a cardstock thingy behind it so that it keeps it nice and straight. Okay, this is the last one. They love their tape over at Goodwill. Yes, Deb, exactly. I happen to like the texture of it. This is beautiful. So here I've got one, two, three. Fun in the Park. Oh, of course it's beautiful. I don't know. This one only has one sheet. Oh, two sheets. 2 sheets, but 3 envelopes. And this is beautiful paper to use in a journal somewhere. So this was good. I'm happy with this find at Goodwill. I don't find a lot at Goodwill. They don't have like a lot of like paper and crafting stuff. It's mostly clothes over there. But I think this was really cool. It's really cool. Okay, next. This was 75 cents. I just thought they were pretty. Our orange was 50% off. Blue was 75 and yellow was 25. The envelopes have a blue cloudy tinge to it. I don't know if you could see. And that would make a nice little pocket. A little vellum. There'll be an image. I like that. And this is nice and thick. Almost done. Okay. These next 3 bags are mishmash bags. So we're going to have to see. Okay. I grabbed this because this was freaking cool. Look at this huge, looks like a pocket. This thing is huge. Do you see how big it is? It's bigger than my hand. And it was only 25 cents. I had to bring it home. I don't even know what's in here. I think it's supposed to hang. It's like a garland thing. But I really liked this, so I said, well, okay, let's see what's in here. I'm not, and then of course there's some jute there. These are the little hangy thingies. Oh my gosh, it's Easter stuff. Yes, it's a banner. Thank you. That is adorable. Oh my goodness, so cute. These will make beautiful fold outs in Easter journals or tags. What a beautiful tag that will make. Look at that one. Oh my gosh, I love these images. This is beautiful. I love surprises like this. For the baby journal, I don't know, for Easter. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh, it's double sided. Oh my god, I love it. It's reverse image too. So stinking cute. Exactly. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have fun with this stuff. Oh my goodness, a gnome. I love little surprises like this. All because I saw this and I'm like, that's a pretty picture. Let me grab that. I'm excited for this. I got a few really cool things. For a quick run in and run out, right? Sometimes it's a crapshoot. It does look like the Grabby. It says, I don't know, Chanfree vintage party decorations. I don't know. I like it. Okay. Next, another mishmash bag. This one I paid 50 cents plus, I don't know, like 55 cents for this. Why did I grab this bag? It looked interesting. It looks like it's cupcake toppers, but I can't tell what all the shapes are. And that looked like a blow dryer to me for a minute. And I'm like, hey, it might have some interesting stuff in here. Let's see. So, and then I said for 50 cents, what's the worst, right? Uh, all right, let's see what's in here. Definitely cake toppers or cupcake toppers. Trying to, looks like this has been through hell and back a little bit. How do you open this thing? Okay. Fish, leaves, and swirls. I think it's a swirl. Okay. And this one, I don't know what the hell they are. Cute. Like a sail, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna throw this out because that looks crappy. Oh, stickers! Okay, already worth it. Stickers. 103 pieces. Taylor music stickers. It says music, but it says August slipped away like a bottle of wine. Let's see. Oh, these are cool. I don't have any of these. I just want to say that in lavender haze. It's like music slash wine. A lot of wine bottles. That's kind of cool. Nice little sticker pack. You think it's Taylor Swift? No, is it? It's spelled wrong. It says Talor. You're probably right. Oh my gosh. That's what it is. You know for sure, sister. You see that? Now that I know, of course you know. Okay, so what's this one? Funny biology. It says, I believe you. I believe you. Now that you said it, I made the connection. Read. I'd rather be reading. Oh, these are cute for those of you that have readers. Yvonne. Who else was making something for their kid that's a reader? I'll be sharing these stickers with you guys. Oh, there's an elephant reading. What? How adorable. Carol. Thank you, Adam. Yes. You just made that book with your granddaughter. I know, I just read it on Discord. Yeah, I'll be sharing these with you guys. That's adorable. Okay, totally worth it already for the 50 cents just for those two sticker packs. Oh, and then these are big letters. Oh, wait, we need to see what that is because it does look like, doesn't it look like a blow dryer? Am I losing my mind? It is a blow dryer. And scissors. Oh, this is cool. Like for somebody who, if I do a book for somebody who cuts hair. And then I don't know what this says. TRUS. Trust my. I don't know what it says. Trust what? I don't know. Big letters. Big letters. First haircut in pink. Good idea, Lindsay. Okay, this bag, not bad. Between this, I think the stickers was the best thing out of what was inside. I know, right? A weird assortment. Sometimes I don't think they make sense with what they do. We've got 2 more to go. And then we're done with Friday Finds. Okay. Another bag that I paid 50 cents. So if it's 50 cents, I'm going to take a chance on it. Gotta watch those staples. I know. I'll go through the stickers. Oh, look, right at the bottom of the bag is a cute little. Oh, she's so cute. And then we have a bag of white feathers. Beautiful white feathers. And then this is what I saw. These are crystal stickers. Look at those. I've never seen these before. Crystal stickers. And there's this white shimmer. This is like a blue. I think it's blue. When the light picks it up, it's blue. Look how beautiful. That's like a light blue, almost like a gray. This is like a darker color, like a bronzy color. Oh, I got 2 of those. 2 of the white shimmery. No glitter. Oh, and pink. Nice. Aren't these so cool looking? I don't have any stickers like this. They look like mosaic. Yes, they're like mosaics. Very cool. We'll find a way to use these. That was worth it. 50-cent bag. Very cool. New stuff, so that's cool. That's always cool when it's new stuff. Okay, down to our last bag. Another mishmash. Mishmash bag. Okay, so this one was 25% off. So I paid $1.60, something like $1.60 for this bag. And I grabbed it because it said Deco sticker. And then I said, this looks like the stuff that I buy from China. So maybe I'll get lucky. It's a bag in a bag. Score! I was right. Stickers. Oh, nice. Cottage Garden. Hi, Terry. Are these all stickers? Let's see. No, this is paper. This is paper. Just like a random selection of paper. Oh, this looks like it might be stickers. Yep, sticker. These are good for the little mini journals. How cute these are. Very cute. I know, great for spreads for sure. I never seen that brand. Did you guys ever see this brand? It's called Cottage Garden. It says 60 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey there, Rosebud. Oh, from the Mew. Okay, I've never gotten this from the Mew. I just want to see if this is paper. Sometimes it looks like paper and it's washi sticker. No, I think this is paper. Really interesting. Again, pretty worth it for 50 cents. What did I say I paid? No, $1.60. 25% off, so take 50 cents off of here. So like $1.65. So that's good. And remember, all I saw was the back of this one. That's all I saw because it was in there like this, so you couldn't see what it was. All I saw was that. So yeah, that was pretty good. That was a good find. I'm sure I'll wind up reselling a lot of these because I just don't need a lot of this stuff. But okay, my friends, that's it. Um, let's see. Favorite stuff. My favorite. I love my book. I love this vintage stationery. I think this is. I don't know. I've got a lot of favorite. I think these are cool. The stationery is always nice, and I think the mosaics were really cool. And my paper punch. Oh, and of course our teddy bear and my paper punch. My new paper punch. My paper punch is really cool. So yep. And it's rare that I get it for this cheap. Usually it's more than that. Um, and of course all my stationery. Not bad, guys, right? All right, I'm gonna put everything back in there, and then not tomorrow, Sunday, I'll have to deal with putting it away. This was pretty cool too. I'm gonna put this in the bag. Show the bears. Oh, it's it's cards, and I thought they'd make great baby advice. And I thought, oh, this will be really cool to put paper, to do like a little note card in the shape of a teddy bear. So adorable. I know, so cute, and they're craft. So I saw a lot of elephant stuff too. I refrained from buying it. And I left a lot of stuff. Oh, and those of you that missed, this was the first thing I got. Plans for a great blank week. To do next week's problem, random shit. It was super cute. All right, I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to put this. This is a nice backing for it to keep it straight. 'Cause I don't want to um, screw this up. I want to keep it nice and straight. Let me get a bag for it. I said I'll probably take that pad, and I'm thinking about making a folio with it, like a black and gray folio, because it's got this beautiful marbleized black and gray on top. So I'm gonna make a folio then. I know you want to buy that. Okay, we'll talk offline. And then I this was a really good find because look how pretty it made. We tested it. It made this beautiful doily in this shape. So it's like not. It's a little bit more contemporary. I feel. I like it. That's pretty. I like these. This is rare that I find these there. Okay, that's it, folks. And for those of you that joined late, I'm going to show you the books that I did finish decorating. So this is what I did with the book. This one is all blinged out in rose gold. And then I did this one in pink lace with some rhinestone flowers. This one I did purple. The purple. So they're all the same but different. Oh, these on the inside, these are for cards. So they're like an all occasion book. It has a pocket for every month. And then it has a list to put the name, the date, and the occasion. Birthdays, anniversaries, so on and so forth. Holidays, congratulations, baby wet. So it's a good way to organize somebody's cards. And I bought these books. When did I thrift these books, guys? Last Friday? I forget. I thrifted them for literally like $1.50 a piece. And they had 8. So I took all 8, thinking ahead that I'm going to just decorate them and take them to the ladies' luncheon tomorrow. And I could get like $100 donation and they get one of these. Like for them, I could be a little bit more aggressive because, hey, it's my work. I didn't spend a ton of money, but I spent a lot of time, you know? It was last week, yeah. And then, so it's the same book, but I decorated them all differently to appeal, to different people. And then if there's any leftovers, it'll go to the auction. Our auction got rescheduled for the first Saturday in December. December 3rd, I think, is the date, guys. So put that on your calendar. This one's really pretty. This one's gold and pink. So I've got 2 more to go. And then, so these are for tomorrow. And then I made all of these. Between yesterday and today. I did a pink one. I just need them by the end of December. I would prefer it sooner, but to be honest, because I'm not doing that giveaway until the first week of January. Different colors, so that there's lots of options. Purple, dark blue, light blue, red. I think the red one's really pretty. This is like a tealish greenish. Really teal. Like a seafoam green almost. And then this one's more like a green. Thank you, Jessie. So these are the ones I made between last night and today. And then you guys you saw these that I did the other day. The purple one. The black and red. The black and white. Gray. And dark gray. So yeah. So I have all these ready to go. I know, isn't the red one pretty, Lori? Yeah, they came out really cute. I'm gonna put them back over here. I was gonna try and do at least 3, maybe 4. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, of the folios. The folios is a little bit more work. I just wanted to get these done because I think these are cute and they go right in your purse. Yeah, I thought that'd be great for people's purses to have something to write on, So, let me sit for a minute. My back. I've been standing all day working on here. So my back's a little sore. But yeah, I don't have to be there till 2 o'clock tomorrow, so I have like all morning to still wrap up and do a little bit more. But what time is it? It's 10 o'clock now, so I still have a couple hours to do some work. Whew. I have time to go live tomorrow. How do you figure? Oh no, I gotta get stuff ready. Do you put plastic sleeves? Plastic sleeves on what, Marge? So that's I'm waiting. She asked me to bring 15 chairs. Last year we had over 20 there. Definitely. So you do the math. If you've got 20 ladies and they average between 50 to $100 a piece, it's definitely going to be between 1,500 to $2,000 that I usually last year I think it was 1,800 that I raised during the luncheon on the booklet with the sticky notes. No, did I put plastic sleeves on it? I didn't put plastic sleeves. Um, I just have a little pocket down here. Where did you think I put a plastic sleeve? Did something look like it had a sleeve on it? No, but like, hold on, this one's stuck. I gotta check them all out, make sure that they. There it goes. Open the pocket. On the hole. Oh, am I gonna slide this in a plastic sleeve? Probably not, because what'll happen is they're gonna want to open it. We're hands-on kind of people, so I'll probably put all these in a basket, like just display them so they can take it out and open it and look at it. So I'm not gonna put them in a plastic sleeve. Yeah, yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you now I understand. Um, what was the other? So do they try to outbid each other? Hey, Alma. Um, Well, my mother, for example, my mother donated a basket that has like a bottle of wine and some cookies and some stuff in it, and then we do like raffles. We'll sell raffles, and then all the proceeds, all the money from the raffles goes to the donation, and then somebody wins that. I've done huge baskets there where somebody just outright bought the back. They're like, "I'll give you 200 for it," like if they like the stuff that's in it. So it's really trying to, like you said, know your audience. You need to know like what they're gonna want or not want, kind of a thing. Um, like journals don't really go over. They're not journaling type of people. These little notepads, yes. Those folios with the notepads, I might get those sold, maybe. Anything with the cards, I think the card book is like because it's organizational. That's more like they're down their little alley kind of a situation. So, and it depends. I saw a couple of people said they couldn't make it because they thought it was Sunday, not Saturday. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know how it turns out. What are you guys doing this weekend? Yes. So there's 14 of the little post-it notes. So I've got 14. I've got 8 of the books. 8 of the big books. Cleaning, cleaning. Haircut's fun. Um, Christmas decorating. Oh my god, I know we have to start too. Okay. um, and I have 8, and then I'm gonna have 8 sets. I'll show you. I have to put these in a plastic bag. So I have these little boxes. There's 8 of these, and inside is a cute pink ceramic pumpkin, really super cute. And he's pink. And I'm gonna do like these little bags with one of these pumpkins and then one of these uh, dishcloths. Years ago, I did the dishcloths. I opened them up and I made them into angels. So like this is something that they'll appreciate, a dishcloth, because it's useful, like that kind of thing. So I'm gonna do like a little set. So they'll have options. If you make a $50 donation, you could get one of these, or you could get one of these. If you make $100 donation, you could get one of those books. Um, and then if you make $100 donation, you could get an extra raffle for the prizes, whatever we have as prizes, stuff like that. So we kind of make it interesting, change it up. You know, there's some ladies that come there and they give what they give. Like as a matter of fact, my cleaning lady today gave me a donation. My mom gave me a donation today. It's already in the envelope, to count towards tomorrow. So, but it depends on how many ladies go, and then sometimes, yeah, having a little bit of a variety. And then I am also going to take, where's my little box? I'm going to put these in, little plastic sleeves now. I have a whole bunch of these still left over. I only have one of these. I'm taking what Yvonne sent me, the little bracelets. I'm going to take those. And I'm going to take these as well. I don't think these will go. They're not journalers. I may actually leave these for, giveaways for when we do our auction thing, is what I'm thinking. The keychains, yeah, they would appreciate that. I think they would appreciate that. So basically, I do it right, exactly, as a gift. Um, and again, the I never have anybody give less than 50, so I keep that in mind. You know, they might, they might. Like some lady says, I'm giving you $100. I want one of these and one of these. I'm like, okay, go ahead and take it. That's how I do it. So yeah, so I have a little bit of everything going on. Let me put this away. This is my mom. She made this. So you get a bottle of wine, and then there's finger the finger ladies. What do they call those? Those cookies. She threw almond joy in here. She threw these. We call these cat's tongues. There's these. They're like a hard, crispy, little cookie kind of thing. Um, all kinds of stuff in here. And then she wrapped it up and put a little bow on it. Isn't she so cute? Look at that. She's so cute. She loved your quilt, Adam. I showed her. She said, "Oh, this is really nice." I said, "I know, right, Mom?" So tomorrow, my goddaughter and her mom make a few things, but then all the ladies that come bring stuff. And then we have one lady who owns a bakery. So when she comes, guys, last year it was nuts. She literally brought 8 dozen of different muffins. Then it was like 2 dozen, donuts. Then it was like, however much bread was there. Then it was like just from the bakery, she brought all this stuff. So everyone donates, and they come and donate money, and they bring stuff. Somebody will bring a salad. Somebody will make, wings, or somebody will make, a cheese platter. Somebody will make whatever. Yeah, everyone chips in and brings stuff, and it's also an opportunity for all of them to get together and see each other. So my goddaughter's mom just got back from Portugal last Friday. She's been there for a few months now. She lives in Portugal for a few months, and then she comes here and stays with my goddaughter, for like a month or two. But yeah, it's nice that everyone chips in because then nobody brunts that big expense of catering or something like that. And it's not like we're sitting having a big ass meal. It's all filling foods though, because you have your breads and crackers and cheeses, and there's going to be like little mini sandwiches, and there's going to be dips, and there's going to be, oh God, I don't know, croquettes, shrimp croquettes, beef croquettes. I don't even know. Yeah, all different kinds of, like, more than finger foods, to be honest. But and we just sit there and eat and drink, and then they have me say a little bit of a speech and tell my story. Um, and they have a good time just hanging out and getting together. We were trying to move it to like the summer so we could do it outside and not be confined to inside the house and be so tight. But we haven't been able to do that because the summertime is so hard. People go away, they go on vacation, and getting everybody together is just, it's really really hard. And everyone's already in the mindset of October, November. Thank you, Terry. It is it not just because it's my country, but it's a beautiful country. It really is. To just go visit, the people are beautiful there, very friendly, very welcoming. Yes, we'll definitely pray for our event. Definitely. All right, I got to get this book done. I have two more books to go. Well, that's what I'm trying to take advantage of, Jess. Oh yeah, there'll be wine. Absolutely. Oh yeah, there'll be wine. I mean, I don't drink. It's too much sugar in wine for me to drink, and I'd rather have a piece of dessert than drink a glass of wine. But yeah, and it's nice that it's just women. You know, I mean, well, you know what? I didn't ask my goddaughter if the boys were going to be there. My goddaughter has two boys. The youngest is my godson, and I don't know if they're going to be there tomorrow. If I'm going to get to see them or not. So this one, I was thinking about. I wanted to use the pink and white, and I wanted to pull some of this blue purple from down here. And I found I had this lace that has like blue and pink, and I think it matches nice. I just need to figure out like what I'm gonna do on the spine part. This is what I was struggling with before. Oh, absolutely. One, oh, I might be able to get away with that and just put pearls, maybe like bluish pearls there, or sol. Okay, okay. I think I'm feeling this vibe. I had to take. So this is the trim. This is that trim, but I cut this piece out so I could flatten it out more to do what I'm doing. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put like one piece here, and then have the pink flowers kind of do that. And I do want to put an edge on here, and then I'll have to get a second one. Let's see if we can make this work. Thank you. I tried undoing the seam, but it's too tight and it was a pain in the butt, so I'm just cutting it off. Ain't nobody got time for that. There it goes. So yes, I could do it this way and put something here, put the ribbon there, so the scallops is the other way. But I don't mind find it this way either, because then that way I'm gonna put, because you won't see it, right? Because it'll be closed, so you won't see it. I think I'm gonna do it like that, and then put something along here, another piece of trim along there. I just want to see how it looks. Hmm. I know, right? It was really luck, because I did go back yesterday and there were no more. Like, they don't have any of it. It just the timing worked out great. There you go. I like that. That makes that makes me happy. Kind of brings that in. I just need to figure. Then here I have a second piece. I wanted to kind of hide that color. Oh, wait a minute. I do have this piece here. And I need to trim it. I just need to trim a little bit on both sides. Is it too much lace? I was struggling with this before. You don't see it. Is there such a thing as too much lace? But I'm gonna have to. You see how it has those lines? I'm gonna have to trim it just where the line is to make it straight, so then it won't interfere. You know what I mean? It'll look a little bit more polished. I feel without it, it's missing something. I mean, I could cut more of this lace and just do it on the one side, or trim it. I know. I don't know if I should mix laces. All right, I definitely like the way this looks. Now, just for shits and giggles. Oh, maybe do it to the other side. What about the flowers? Flowers with the little beads next to where the flowers connect. I don't think I understand that. Try that again, Bootsy. Too much flowers, maybe. Maybe. What if that's too much? I absolutely like it like this right here. Maybe I just have like something solid blue. Hold on, that would be cool. A little bit wider. I it's hard to put card. This is fabric, so it's going to be hard to put cardstock where it's not going to pop right off. I whatever I put, it's going to have to be like a lace or fabric or something like that because um, I have a different kind. I've been struggling with this one for a while, and it's starting to tick me off because it's taking too long. This is the right blue. Wait, I have a thought. Well, that's the problem. I don't have the right ribbon with the right width, but I do have this one, and I think I could cut this up the middle. And I know you guys think it's too much. Some of you think it's too much flowers, but you don't see it like this laid out. Keep that in mind. However, what if I did this? This is a very subtle lace, so I don't think it'll clash. See what I'm talking about here? I don't think that will, I don't think it'll clash. Obviously, I'm going to make this as tight as possible. And then you won't see it. So I think this might work. Even if I have to put a second in the middle. Hold on. Where'd it go? All right, hold on a second. No, I think just that little strip is all we need. What about matching pink ribbon on tie? I can't change. Well, the ribbon is the same because the book. Yeah, obviously, I bought the book like this. So, and I was trying to stick with the blue. I think we're gonna try this. I think this is gonna be fine. As I, damn it, they keep getting caught on each other. But as I visualize it, I don't think they clash. I'm gonna separate them a little bit more, but what if I put the white pink ribbon with the pink flowers? Well, don't forget, I'm trying to do different color. Well, I don't know. I mean, the other option is to use the same ribbon. Obviously, it would have to be the same ribbon, but let me cut a piece of this and just cutting it. But I think it's going to get lost. I could do just that, where the lace goes out that way, and just do a half. So what do you guys think? Half or the dark blue? That's better. Yeah, I think it doesn't distract from it. We'll do that. But don't forget, you don't see it like this, Terry. It's going to be closed. No, nobody looks at a book in this way. The spine will always be like this. You'll never see the spine at the same time that you see the front. It just won't happen. So I think we could get away with it. That was my initial thought. Okay. So let's just keep all the ribbons together. This is garbage. I need more of that ribbon. Where did I get that ribbon? Oh, I'm like, where it is? I'm like, where's the ribbon? It's like right here. Yeah, I think so too. And let's just keep reminding ourselves what this is for. You know, it's really not that detrimental. beauty. This of just the flowers with the little gems. Oh, you're talking about these gems. There is. I don't disagree, but I have a ton of books already, kind of like that. Not a ton. I kind of made books like that, so I'm trying to make them a little bit different if and when I can. Oh, this is for this. This is for here, and this is for here. Okay, let's just get to gluing, shall we? But I appreciate everyone's input, truly. I had so much glue on my hands. Aw, thank you, honey. I appreciate that, Alma. I'm just making sure that the scallops kind of match as best as I can. It doesn't seem like, oh, nope. Come down a little bit. Because I just realized there's a big scallop and there's a little scallop. I'm looking at the scallops, trying to match them up. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, good for you getting a reduction. I kind of got a reduction from um, my reconstruction from my cancer. So, yes, I know.
Oh, I thought we weren't going live tonight.
Why don't you guys explain to her while I'm live?
How come you guys don't give her a break, huh?
Ooh, Bella's getting feisty. Adam wrote, Union voted.
Union denied. This isn't a democracy.
tomorrow is for the ladies. Just decorating these books for them to buy.
Mm.
Adam's fault. Deb says, "Hey Bella."
Yeah, blame
She's my
on the
crafty
reader.
buddy. LOL, Bella. Blame Adam. Yeah, it's all Adam. Oh my God, Adam! They're throwing you under the bus. See, that looks pretty. I did all those. You like it? Blame the man. I'm gonna try something. I realized today I don't have blue flowers. Like, I mean, not like this. Like I have pink and purple and red. I don't have blue. Somebody's got to go under the bus. He's the head of the union. Oh, you guys. You guys crack me up. It's not the right blue. Turn on you in a heartbeat. I mean, I don't dislike that. I think I'm just gonna commit to it. It is pretty. Okay. Okay. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Let me try flipping it, just to see if it feels any better this way. I think I like it the other way. And I could have gone a little bit closer to the edge there. What if we? What if I did the scallops? Overlap them and glue them down to make it look like it's one big piece. No, I think that's too much, Connie. This is what I go through when I'm working alone. Of course, Terry. I'm done putzing around. Yeah. When I work alone, I'm kind of like, all right, we're just doing it. We're just committing and doing it, and that's that. It's like I get fed up with myself, and I'm like, that's it, do it. Because once you do the one thing, you're like, okay, you're done. Commit to it and be done with it. See, we committed, we're done with this part. I know, right? Yeah. So you see, you can't really tell, but it looks pretty when it's standing. It's gonna look pretty on the shelf, and then when you hold it, it'll look pretty. So it looks nice. One more to go. Oh, Terry, are you leaving? Okay. So, with this said, I think I'm gonna do blue because I want to pull more blue in. Well, I hope you feel better. Yeah, I'm gonna do blue just to pull in a little bit of the blue. I don't think I did any of the other ones in blue, right? No blue. We'll do blue. I didn't want to make, even though it's pink, I didn't want to make everything pink. Not everybody likes pink, which I don't understand. I don't push them down until I'm happy with how they look. So, in case I need to move them. You're out of tea? might be because the gold line might not be straight. I don't know. I'm following that gold line. All right, that's better. Okay. One to go. Yep, cute enough. I feel like I need to put like a little bit of the blue over here to tie it in. Nothing crazy. Just literally. These I'm gonna have to glue. I think it just kind of helps tie it in and break it up a little bit, right? Just to kind of tie it all in. I thought about even moving these to here. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I think I like that. I think I like that better. What about you guys? I think I like it on the flower better. It kind of ties it all in a little bit nicer, right? Yeah, yeah, I think so too. Sometimes it's just this little tiny thing that will just be like, ties it in or finishes it off or whatever, you know? finished. It looks all tied in. Should I put them on here too? I'm thinking we should probably put them on here because you won't see it unless you turn it this way. Yeah, I agree. Oh, guys, I got another package in from April yesterday. I got to show you what she sent me for the auction. So pretty and different. Okay, that looks really pretty now. Love it. Okay, now I'm happy with it. Before I was settling. Now I'm happy with it. I like that one. Pink and blue. Last one. You want to see what April sent me? I don't know if you remember last year she crocheted those little snowball heads with the hats. So cute, right? Do you remember those little snowball heads? The little round little three boys and three girls? Super cute. Well, this year apparently she got into diamond art and she sent me two of these. How adorable are these? Right? Wait for it. Look at that. This is a journal. It's the cover of a journal. Look at this one. She sent me two owls and one of the foxes, or wolves rather. Ooh. And this is like a suede. Isn't that beautiful? I know. She's so sweet. She told me she was going to do these, and I had no idea what it was going to look like. She said, "Oh, I'm gonna do diamond art on a couple of journals and send them to you." And I'm like, "Okay, sounds great." No idea what she was talking about, and then this shows up, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous." I think they're beautiful, and these are super cute. Oh, I think the other one is different. Oh my gosh, look at that. So pretty. We got a lot of stuff for auction. I'm excited. I know, right? Okay. So let me show you what I picked. What did I pick for the last one? Wait, what was I gonna do? Did I think I put it back in the thing. All right, it's not blue. Let me put all the blues away because now I don't need blue anymore. I did purple. Wait, you haven't. You have a diamond owl covered journal. I dislike that is almost full. Why do you dislike it? Oh, that you did it. Okay. So let me go back and look at my colors. Yeah, I have. This is the purple one. Oh, you love it. Okay. This is the purple one. I think it came out pretty because I threw the purple flowers in there. This is purple as well. I know you can't really tell, but it is. It is purple. So I do have a purple one. You know what I'm thinking? Do I have a gold? Just gold? I did gold with some pink flowers. I did do gold. See that? The gold one is actually it's really pretty. So I do have a gold one. There's no green, but we could see how it looks. I think green and yellow look nice, so why not? I do know one person there. Green is her favorite color. Um, so for black, I did this. I tied the black in like this. So I do kind of have a black. Looks cool, right? And then I had these beautiful dark hot pink flowers with the black trim. So thank you for the suggestion, Naya. Pretty, right? The black one came out pretty. So let's try the green. Ooh, white. I didn't think about white. You know what we could do? Probably beige. I haven't done anything like in beige. If we don't like the way the green looks, I could grab my beige because I think obviously beige will look fine. But let's just see what we got going on here. Because pink and green look pretty together. All right, that green is really not bad at all. Oh my gosh! So Bella went to see a comedian last night. Yeah, this green is pretty. I just want to see what this one. So Bella went to see a comedian last night, and the comedian posted a picture, and look who's in it. Look who's in the background. Bella, Noah, my niece, and that's the comedian. How funny is that? Yes, I'm gonna try that. That's awesome. Yes, let's try the beige. I do like this one. Let's see what this one looks like. They both look good. He is funny. Yeah, they went last night. He's the one that does the auto tune to people. She said he was really funny. This one looks really pretty too, actually, because it's like not beige, but it's green. I think I do like the first one because it pops a little bit more, and then we could throw a little pink on there. Even if we do a hot pink, and it'll look awesome. Nah, it's too. They're too thick for that, Adam. I think they're too thick for that. But okay, let me go grab my beige, just because I might have some pretty beige. And sometimes I have beige with pink, not even knowing, and we might be like, oh my god, that's perfect. So this is definitely out of the question. This is too. First of all, it's too late, too thin. Let me just wrap this up. No, don't listen. First of all, I appreciate you commenting because you don't normally comment, and I'm always trying to get my silent watchers to voice their opinions, which is great when they do. So I appreciate that. And I'm all about checking out all our options first before we commit to anything. Always, always, always. So do not apologize for that. The only thing I ever say is just don't be upset if I don't necessarily do what you suggest because everyone has a suggestion and so on and so forth. Sometimes I heed the suggestions and sometimes I go my own way. It depends. But I'm gonna grab my beige box. That's a big box. I need to put some room over here. Hold on. Let's just do that. Oh darn! I grabbed the white one. Hold on. Hey April, for goodness sake, April, I just talked about you. Were your ears ringing? I just showed everybody your beautiful books and your door little taggy things. So beautiful. I took one out of the plastic because I had to see it in my hand, and I didn't realize that it was like a suede. They're so pretty. Thank you so very much. I know they're going to bring in some great money in a couple of weeks when we do the auction. Guys, this is April who made the books that I just showed you, literally 5 minutes ago. Show her some love. I used gold already. This lace would be enough for the spine and the front. That's pretty. And then we could put some pink here. What do you guys think? The beige? All right, we're gonna make a decision right now because I got to get this done. It's either gonna be beige or it's gonna be the green. And I'm down to one book. So either, let me put it up here so you guys can see it better. Either this beige or the green. I like both. Okay, we're gonna do a vote. We haven't done a vote in a while. Let me pull the vote up. Hold on, where is it? I know. So I'm gonna do a poll, and the question is, I think the green does pop a little bit more. Um, Let me just think. Let me get my pink flowers because we're gonna have to add a little bit of pink, right? Oh, look at that. That's the perfect color for the book. I think the green. Okay. Anybody opposed? Let's make it easy. Okay, green it is. Yay! And I don't have anything in the green. I do know somebody there loves green. The beige is beautiful. It is. But I think it stands out more, meaning like it's very stark against this color, and I feel like the green is a little bit, not that it's muted because that wouldn't be the right word. It's more toned down. I think. Thank you for your votes. We're gonna go with the green. The green wins this time. The green wins. Yeah, it does pop a little bit better. I agree. Okay, let's do it. Oh, cool. It's an easy process. It's basically just either hot gluing or gluing. I tend to use both, the hot glue and the glue. So, and again, this is just a quick, easy project that I'm doing for fundraising. I do make books from scratch, but I'm trying to determine how I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut that out, and then that, and like that. You have what I call the hearts. There, that actually worked out pretty good. I think that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue here first because to me it's important to have the little pieces come out and be able to be nice and even. And then I line this up. So that's how I did the other ones. And I'm going to use my little mat here. And the reason I put it on the mat is so that the glue that is on the lace is all that's going to come up. Anything that we don't need will stay on the mat. Yes, I will show them all when we're done here. Absolutely. Remember, don't use your fabric scissors on anything but fabric. The scissor police will come and take you away. I will send them. Exactly. Okay, so there. See, a little bit of the flour on the end, a little bit of flour. I'm good with that. And this wetness, this will dry up. I need to play around with these a little bit just to see how I like them. Yeah, I'm deciding now. Mm, I'm not feeling these as much as I thought I was. The color is good, but let's see what other options we have here. Yeah, I know what you mean about the ends there. I just wasn't sure if I was feeling those. I do have some. I'm looking at the different styles of flowers that I have here. Yeah, I agree that these flowers match a little bit better. That really matches. I just need to change the center. See if I have any more of those. I feel like these two-toned match better. Yeah, I think these match. I gotta get that yellow out of there, which I'm probably gonna use green. But before I do that, what's the problem? Why are you meowing? What do you want? Excuse me. You hear him? No, we don't need it to be that light. It needs another one, another smaller one in the middle. I just need to find the right color. Which is probably going to be this one. Okay, I like that. That's one. That's two. I need to find a third. And that's three because they're all the two-tone. And then what we could do is we could use a little green. See if I have a little green brad. gold. I do have the green brad. Thank you, April. Hey, Aja. I honestly think that's all we need. You've been sleepy tonight? Did you not sleep last night? I sleep every night. I don't. There's some days that I'm like, let's see how that. I think those flowers are gonna look great there. Hey, Carol. Other Carol. Okay. I think I like the way that looks. Now we need to do something for here. To tie it in. One of the things is we're going to put a hot pink. Let's see if I have a better pink. Tie in the pink. Do we want to do green? I want to do green. Perfect. Let me see if I have pearls in dark pink. No. Carol, these are the books I'm doing for tomorrow. I'm having my Portuguese ladies luncheon fundraiser. So this is the 8th book I've done today that I'm decorating to for donations. And then I have over here, I have about 14. I have 14 of these. I made 14 of these little notepad holders with a pen. So I did those and 8 of these. That's what they're for. I don't know if I want to add. This is bothering me. It's the right color, but I don't want to add rhinestones because I'm not doing rhinestones here. I definitely want to do the green because it matches the lace really perfectly. Again, we're not going to tap these down until we're happy with how they look. I think I'm going to lift this up, move this up, and move the bottom one up a little bit. limited on the pink. Oh, found something. Ah, we just use the center. Yeah, it matches. I just need to cut the rhinestone out. Which ribbon? Use the ribbon, but which ribbon? See, I just cut it, and now we can use this someplace else. This ribbon I don't have because that ribbon came with the book, but I think this looks pretty good. I just wish I had a little thing. Oh, you know what? We'll put this in there because it'll be muted, but give it a little pop. We have to glue those. It'll be muted, but it'll give it a different texture and tie in the pearls, and I think it's going to look really good because it doesn't draw your eye away, but yet it's a nice little extra feature. Yeah, now they look finished. Ooh, itchy nose. My hair is like making my face itch. Okay, so with this one here, I want to glue. Hey, Tim. So you just give it a little something. I think it's ready. I think this one's done. So now I can show you the rest of them. All of these are done. Yes, just not tonight. I have a fundraiser tomorrow. So I'm making stuff for the fundraiser. I'll continue on the baby book on Sunday. But well, I did post what I've done so far. We did Thanksgiving and Christmas on Wednesday. Yes, lots of textures. Thank you, Sandy. Okay, so this one, green and pink. Okay, I'll go get the other ones so you guys can see all of them. They're all now done. And then I'll clean this up and we'll continue with the show and tell situation and then I'll clean up my mess. Okay, so that's the pink and green. Thank you, Terry. I have pink and black. Gold and pink. Blue and pink. Purple. This is just simple pink tulips. I kept it very simple because I love the tulips. A different pink. This is a very light pink. And I did a rose gold. Very sparkly, simple rose gold. And there you have it. All 8. Oh, what's inside the books? This is a card organizer. All occasion card organizer. There's a pocket for every month. You put your cards in here and you have a list to put the names and the dates, birthdays, anniversaries, and you buy your cards ahead of time. Hoping to encourage people to start using cards and stop sending text messages. So that's what they are. They're a card organizer. So I did all of these today. And then I also did these today. Not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. These five I did the other day. But I did all of these between last night and today. And these are Post-it notes. I was very busy. Yeah, so these are my little magnetic Post-it note holders. So I did different colors as well. So there's different colors, different schemes. So hopefully there's something for everyone. Thank you. I tried to get as many colors. green, blue, gray, black, red. Yeah, the magnetic is definitely the way to go. And I matched the paper to the little post-it note as closely as I could to make it look nice. And they all have little pens. So that's what I did in the past 24 hours. Well, I took off of work today to work on these. So yeah, Tim, the books were already made. I bought the books pre-made. I just decorated them. So half the work was already done. Let me make little bows. Already has a bow. Yeah, this is like my crunch time for the fundraiser. I try to like, and I'll probably do something similar next our next event, which is going to be on the third. I really love the green, guys. Really love the green. That was a great choice. Yeah, they're all the same. So I went thrifting, and when I went thrifting on, I think it was on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? No, Tuesday I went to the cemetery. It wasn't Tuesday. When did I buy these? Last week? I think I bought these last week. I think I bought these like last Thursday or something. Anyhow, I went to the thrift store. They had these. They were $2.50, and I got them at 50% off. So I only paid $1.25 or $1.50. I forget the exact price. I don't know if it was 250, 250, 295. I don't remember. I paid like $1.50. Do I need to glue the green beads? Which green beads? On the green ribbon? I did. I put glue on them. Yeah. So the whole point is to try and make a project. Okay, so this took me a couple of hours to do, but it's a couple hours of my time. So no, these I didn't glue because this is paper and the beads glue really well. They stick really well on the paper. Overnight, they'll like cure overnight, and it'll be really really sticky. Like if you try to lift it, it'll tear it. So they're not just gonna fall off. This is not fabric. This is paper. So whenever I'm putting beads on paper like that, I don't worry about putting glue because it actually winds up becoming very messy because this is paper, it causes the beads to slide and you'll wind up with a glue mess. So whenever I put beads, rhinestones, pearls, whatever on paper, I just use the sticky. I don't bother using the glue. I use glue if it's going on fabric or something like that. Yeah, but I didn't use any glue. It would have been made a mess for sure. Oh yeah, anytime. Now it works for me. Now it works because my beads are new, so they're very very sticky. If I was using like say something I've thrifted, like an older bead or an older rhinestone, I would consider using the glue at that point because it's probably not as sticky, you know. So just what I do when it comes to gluing any of the beads on paper, I don't use the extra glue. Okay, so I'm gonna put these on the table because these are ready to go. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so So that's that. I think I'm becoming a little overly ambitious because I was thinking about trying to make maybe another one or two of these for tomorrow. Wake up early. What time is it? I think I'm gonna stop because I've been working all day and I'm exhausted. So I might try to throw one together tomorrow because I could probably throw one of these together in like an hour or so. So I might be able to make maybe two of them just to have another option. But we'll see how ambitious I get in the morning. We shall see. All right, is there anything else I needed to show you? I said I was going to show you that. Was there something else I said I was going to show at the end? Tim, have you been getting my text messages? I got glue all over the place. I feel like well, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do the little shoot. I didn't do those little sewing kits. I'm trying to think in my head, do I have anything that I could use on them? Oh, thank you. It's always fun getting together with the ladies. A little hectic but fun. I'm trying to think. I didn't get those letters from China, the monogram letters to do those little compacts, the little sewing compacts, because I know those would sell. But I'm trying to think. Do I have anything that I could use? I can't think of anything right now. Let me grab one. This is what I'm talking about. I wanted to decorate it somehow. These are adorable mini sewing kits. So, so the way I'm looking at it, this is going to go in your purse. I could cut a template and put pretty either fabric or paper on here just to decorate it a little bit. Stickers. I worry that stickers are going to peel off, but yeah, the PET stickers will be nice. Well, yeah, I could put them in the. Yeah, I could just throw them in the bag, of course. Um, I just wanted to do something a little something. Let me see something. I still have paper here left over. Fabric with frayed edges. Let me see if I have a die cut that's like that shape. All right, hold on. First, let me put this away. don't think, even though I like the idea of fabric, the actual idea of going and grabbing all the fabric and trying to sort through it, I can't do that. I don't have the time. This has to be something that's going to be quick. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Maybe I have some appliques that I could use. All right, go hold on 1 second. Let me just get my pearls put away. Pink, 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 pink. This goes in the bottom drawer. Garbage, green. Green, blue, pink. I mean, that fits perfectly. That would zhuzh it up. Thank you, Lori. This is pretty too, but that works, but I don't have enough of that. If yeah, I don't have. Oh, look at these. Oh, those are cute. A little frog. All right, so I don't have a lot of appliques that would work for that. All right, let's look at stickers. Maybe stickers is the way to go. It would be easier. I have these huge, it must be another book, gold. different colors. Like I have black and white. I mean, it is pretty. It would be one big sticker. That might work. Just and then that'll tell you like the top, right? And technically, I could even cut it to make it a little bit smaller if I needed to. I don't know if it'll fold over nicely, but I also have blue. I also have little blue ones. I do different colors. Let's see how this works out. These are too big. I'm not sure how these are going to work out. Big. I mean, I could go smaller too, right? I mean, I could trim that down. see what else we got in here besides flowers, though. This is all washi tape. I know, maybe I'll just do a couple of them. These are really pretty, but they're so small. So these are pretty. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, the red one is really pretty. That's like a little simple. You could just do these little simple ones as well. Look how pretty that one is. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do some of these as well. I think I should do the same on both. Oh, look how pretty that one is. See, I'm gonna do the same. That one, that one. It's a little bit different. Yeah, I agree, Kay. With the smaller ones, there's no concern with the edges. I'm still gonna try the. That was a good find. I forget what I have until I go look, right? But wait a minute. Okay. All right. Let me grab some. Okay. Okay. You guys are still with me. All right. Let's do this. That's good. And I like the fact that it gives you the up, so you know which way to open it. You know. So we'll get the easy ones done first, and then we'll do the big flowers. So much for the monograms. Watch, they'll show up tomorrow. What if I need to move it? I don't think this one's centered the way I like it. Okay. Bye, Kevin. Have a good night. Adam says bye, Kevin. I think these are actually going to go over really well. I know, right? April, can you believe I thrifted all of these? Brand new. They were at the thrift store, and I was like, wow, this is a good idea for like, even I was just gonna decorate them somehow and put them on my personal selling thingy-majigger. I can't say the word. Come to think of it, guys, I did pretty good today. I didn't get restricted yet. Yet. Thank you. I'm proud of me too, not getting restricted. Literally, April, it happens like at almost every live, and usually within like 20 minutes of starting. How cute are these? Okay. I'm only gonna take. I'll take like 16. And then the rest I'll keep to sell on my personal selling thingy. Okay, let's see. Well, this is probably kind of boring for you guys, but it's what I got to do. Right, I'm gonna cut. Well, we'll see how this goes. Because it should like wrap around the corners. It's a very flexible plastic, you know. So I'm gonna try it. Aw, thank you, honey. I always think you guys are gonna be bored with stuff like this. That's why I do a lot of this stuff offline. Yeah, look, it wraps around nicely. Oh my goodness. Your Christmas tree's up. I gotta get the kids to do it. That one came out pretty, yeah. trees, Adam. Always have a backup plan. Thank you. I love these flowers, and I'm glad I'm getting to use them in a nice way. What a nice selection. Either flower or the teeny tiny ones. Very cool. I definitely have a lot of options for them for tomorrow, which is good because then they buy more. Well, that's a good start. Just getting the trees out and what I call fluffed, you know? That's what I thought, April, that these would be good stocking stuffers. I even thought about making these like match this. So, oh, I'll put that, and then I was like, okay, let's not get crazy. Even my little post it notes would be good stocking stuffers, right? It's okay. You have a stove, right? In my culture, we didn't do stocking stuffers. So what we did in Portugal was you would take your shoe and put your shoe in front of the stove. And then Christmas morning, Santa was supposed to fill it with candies and chocolates. So I used to get the biggest shoe I had. Like no slippers, get a boot, you know? All right, I'm struggling with this one. There we go. The candy is wrapped. I'm good. Oh my goodness. Make it work, Terry. Make it work. I cut just a tiny bit of the leaf out. Ooh, this one's really pretty. going to do this last one because I'm only going to do 8. All right. Really cute because I'm thinking like I would give my mom like one of these. Throw it in your purse, mom. You know? So cute. All right. Guys, I think I'm done for the night. I am spent. I'm going to lay down and I'm going to sleep like a rock and then see what time I get up in the morning and see what happens. Oh, yeah, 2 more hours my ass. That's not happening. I can't. Remember, I've been at this since this morning. Yeah. I'm going to try and get a good night's rest. Um, no, I can't hang with you guys. I can't. First of all, I wasn't even supposed to go live today. So, let's just get that out of the way. Today was supposed to be a day off. A day off from going live, not a day off from working, because obviously you saw how much work I did today. So when I take my days off, it's not, it's just because I've got stuff to do. So I'll rest afterwards. So, all right, guys, listen. I appreciate, let's say a quick prayer for a successful day tomorrow. Let's see what our thought of the day is, shall we? All right, it's the 15th, so we're gonna go with it's already Saturday morning, so let's go with the 15th. All right, let's see what he says. Good night, April. Walking with the Savior. If any of you needs wisdom, you should ask God for it. Thomas came with doubts. Did Christ turn him away? Moses had his reservations. Did God tell him to go home? Job had his struggles. Did God avoid him? Paul had his hard times. Did God abandon him? No. God never turns away the sincere heart. Tough questions don't stump God. He invites our probing. Mark it down. God never turns away the honest seeker. Go to God with your questions. You may not find all the answers, but in finding God, you know the one who does. Okay. God has the answers. We already knew that. All right, quick prayer. Lord Jesus, we thank you for bringing us together. I thank you for all the love that I have from these wonderful people. And I ask that you bless us with a successful event later today. This is for a good cause, and I have nothing but good intentions. So I hope it's a successful event. I'm sorry that I'm yawning while I'm praying. It just hit me like a ton of bricks that I'm really, really tired. But Lord, I thank you for all that is good in my life, my family, my friends, my job, my friends here who support me, and I appreciate all the creativity that you put in me that allows me to do what I do. And I pray that you continue to allow me to do this work. I do believe that it's beneficial in many, many ways. So we ask you all this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Okay. I had a lot to be thankful for. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I really had a nice time. I appreciate you guys wanting to see me today and hanging out with me and helping me make a few decisions here. And I will let you know. Thank you about tomorrow. I will let you know how everything goes. I'll post it on Discord. Maybe I'll do a little recording with the ladies. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know. Last year, I think I went live for a little bit from the luncheon because I was showing you guys, or either that or I recorded it to show you all the food. I think I recorded it. So, but I'll do something so you guys can kind of feel like you're a part of it. So, thank you so much. I'll see you Sunday night. Otherwise, so have a great Saturday and a great Sunday. All right. Kiss, kiss. Big hug from me to you. And I will somehow talk to you in the next day. All right. Bye, guys.